them from the earth, because that he remembered not to show mercy, but persecuted the poor and needy man.
And who is the poor and needy men? The Israelites. We the poor. We the most disenfranchised people on the planet. Everywhere you an Israelite, your lineage goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You poor. Even you so-called rich niggas, y'all poor. You can't just because like that nigga Tupac said, not to give him no praise, but in this one song he had called "Hold Your Head," he said currency means nothing if you still ain't free. Y'all still slaves, man. Just because you got $100 million, you still got to answer to the so-called white man.
This is a rock.
Got more? Hold on, so like you got more than that?
Because he remembered not to show mercy, but persecuted the poor and needy man, that he might even slay the broken in heart.
And that's the Israelites, man. All right? That's what the so-called white man is slaying, man. The Israelites. All right? Everything that happens to the Israelites, the so-called white man don't care about. Like we was talking, like last week at camp, we was talking about that opioid addiction. All right? Opioid addiction in the so-called white community is a big thing. You had the damn president talking about it. We gotta stop this, da da da. But when but when niggas was on crack, y'all didn't give a fuck. Y'all gave, so like, excuse my language, but y'all gave Israelites crack and then persecuted them for it. You gave them the crack, saw them selling the crack, and then persecuted them for it. So you have drug dealers either dead or in jail, and a whole bunch of people strung out on crack cocaine. All right, and after that, the children after that got to deal with that. So y'all destroyed a lot of communities, man. Y'all didn't show no mercy.
Yeah, and they doing the same thing with guns. You know, they put all these guns in J communities, in the projects. You know, and then when everybody killing each other, when the murder rate go up, you know, then y'all blame us. But y'all put the guns there, man.
Right.
And then that causes y'all to want to take away our the arsenal, take away niggas' guns and shit.
First Amendment right after
They're trying to take that away so they could issue in martial law.
The right to bear arms.
Right, the right to bear arms. You know, then y'all want to take that shit away so y'all can enforce martial law. And things like that, you know. So Esau, he just playing this shit all out, you know.
With the shit that's on Facebook, they had pulled up in the ghetto with a truck full of shoes, tennis shoes, and I think it was like TVs or something. Right in the middle of the ghetto, opened up the doors, and then when people go to like get the shit out, they fucking put you in jail. But you pull up in the middle of the fucking ghetto.
Hey, that's just I was just thinking about that.
Poor people to persecute the poor people.
Right, but then again, they won't go to no Edomite neighborhood and do that shit. And even if they did, and that the Edomite would took them, they wouldn't have said shit. They would have just said, "Oh, it's a social experiment." But they do it to the hood, and then now they want to, you know, some shit.
Well, it's called the projects for a reason. They making Jacob to a project, you know. That's why they issue all this bullshit, you know, to see, if we put this amount of drugs, this amount of guns, let's see how many niggas kill each other. Let's see how many get strung off on crack, you know. It's a project, you know. Jake is just a project that we saw a fucking test down there.
Right. I got a precept though. This is Sirach 13. I'm gonna start at 16. All flesh can sort of according to kind, and a man will cleave to his life. What fellowship have the wolf with the lamb? So the sinner with the godly. What agreement is there between the hyena and a dog? And what peace between the rich and the poor? All right? What peace between the rich and the poor, man? All right? That's why Esau, because the rich feel like they gotta persecute the poor to stay rich. All right? Just how they know when we're not in tune with Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, we have no chance. Nobody's gonna help us. Nobody's gonna save us. So they gotta persecute the poor, make us go off, give us all type of things, all right, to harm ourselves and to keep us from the power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. All right, that's why it's not no peace between the rich and the poor. All right, because the rich Esau, all right, he's in his heaven. Okay, the carnally rich Esau, all right, attacks the spiritually rich, the poor, but the spiritually rich Israelites. All right, to keep us down. So Esau believes in his heart that if he continues to make us go walk, the Lord never gonna save us. All right, that's not how the prophecies work, man. That's not what the prophecies say, man. All right, the Lord has already chosen a remnant from before the foundation of the earth. He chose a remnant.
Okay.
All right, so it's nothing you can do about that because the Most High is a man of his word. He's a man where he shall not lie. So if he say, I chose this 144,000 and this multitude to be saved, you're going to be saved, man.
And he don't change too. The Most High don't change.
It says, so like I got a little bit more. Sirach 13:20, as the proud hate humility, so doeth the rich abhor the poor. All right, so just like a proud motherfucker hate to be humiliated, man. All right, like them niggas that got a lot of money, they would hate for somebody to humble them, man. All right, the same way that they would hate to be humble is the same way that the rich would. It's like the same way the rich would hate to be humbled by the poor. But the rich is gonna get humbled by the poor through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
That's right.
I got one more verse. It says, oh no, that's it. It's like that's it. Y'all got it.
All right. This Sirach chapter 8 verse 2 says, "Be not at variance with a rich man, lest he overweigh thee. For gold hath destroyed many, and perverted the hearts of kings." Right. So you can't. We naturally just poor, man, because of the curses. So we can't try to compete with the rich man or try to form alliances with a rich man, which is Esau, because he's rich right now, he's ruling over us. So we can't try to kiss Esau ass because he got money, or we trying to get some of that money and shit. You can't just try to be friends with the rich man. He gonna overweigh you, man. He put you on,
Right.
So he got more than you got, and then he could take away from you whenever he want. He could trick you out, do what he wants you to do for money, blackmail you, any type of shit, man. And that's why they say gold. They said gold have destroyed many and perverted the hearts of kings, man. So niggas bug out for gold. They turn into homosexuals for money. You see Jake do anything for money now.
Okay, if I can say.
Salaki, I got one more.
Go ahead, all right, Salaki.
When the whole time, we's not put here to be rich. We wasn't put here to make money, man. We was put here to serve our captivity.
That's right.
This Sirach chapter 14 verse 3 said, "Riches are not commonly for a niggard, and what should an envious man do with money?" Right, riches is not commonly for a niggard or a nigga. All right, so we not here to get rich, man. That's not our lot.
That's right.
Can't no Jake get rich right now. That's why every time Jake tried to do some shit to make money, to make profit, Esau always destroyed that shit. Like with Black Wall Street, destroyed that shit, man. You had Jake, he was doing all types of stuff. He was building companies that was making money, man, big money. What Esau do? He went turn everything on fire. He lit everything on fire. All the black-owned businesses, torched it. Hung hella Israelites.
But that was through the power and spirit of the Most High.
Right, man.
It's not our rest.
It can't.
Like the brother said, the part he was is not your rest. But do me one favor. Bring that script out you just brought out.
Sirach chapter 14 verse 3. "Riches are not commonly for a niggard, and what shall an envious man do with money?"
Now this is Sirach chapter 37 and verse 28. "For all things are not profitable for all men." The same way they was going into about money, it's not going to be profitable for you. Even if you got $50 million, this is not our rest. We're not here to be carnal.
But that's why a lot of them entertainers is miserable. Right? Because when you was in the world and you poor, you think being rich is gonna solve all of your problems. Then you if you're an Israelite, you get rich.
Add on to your problem.
And it's just like Biggie said, more money, more problems.
Now you got everybody at you, man. I need this, I need that.
Exactly.
What about me though? I ain't even got a chance to spend this shit yet.
That's why they be on heavy drugs. You get a lot of suicide. All right, they miserable. All right, because when you got a lot of money, if you get a lot of money and you think it's gonna, basically make you feel better, and then you get there and it doesn't.
Right.
That's your ceiling. You have nowhere else to go.
Oh God.
You know what I'm saying? So you get miserable. You get depressed.
If I can say, like, for a prime example, I don't really know this dude rich, but everybody know him. So I say he got fame instead of money is so. But I don't know. The guy Boom Gang,
Oh yeah, I know that.
The dude, he taking drugs, talking about all this shit before he was famous and shit. I guess he was cool, but now he all famous. He on drugs, being geek. He say when he geek, he don't feel pain or no shit like that. Then he's shooting himself for clout more and like, you know, he miserable basically.
Trying to find the next level to go.
Right.
Once you get rid like Jay-Z and them niggas is miserable.
Con.
They get on them records and tell you how great their life is. Because if you an Israelite, you have a spirit. You an Israelite, basically.
Right.
You have a certain level of consciousness, man. All right. So you know when you're going and letting them so-called white men put their rod in you, sucking rods, you doing all kind of
rituals and shit.
Witchcraft, yeah, rituals, sorcery. You know that shit wrong, bruh. You know that shit wrong. Even though you try to hide it and enjoy your little carnal money, you know that shit wrong, and that's why you miserable, right? Because, like the brother, going back to the original point, we wasn't put here to prosper, man. Right? That's why you niggas, include myself, man. That's why you niggas is working these bullshit jobs and you can't get nowhere. That's why you late on your rent. That's why your light body gets cut off. That's why you ain't got no water, nigga. That's why you done had the same shoes for 2 years, man. Because you ain't supposed to prosper here, man. But keep trying, I guess. You know, it ain't like we can say shit to you. Keep trying to be the next Jay-Z, nigga. Alright? And the Most High's gonna make you come up short every time. Yo, got something I gotta appreciate you.
Sirach 37-28. For all things are not profitable for all men, neither hath every soul pleasure in everything.
Neither have every soul pleasure in everything, man. Certain things is not for the Israelites, man. Alright? That's the Most High said he made us to be a holy people, separate. Alright, so the pleasures, alright, of the nations, it's not for you. Exactly. You ain't supposed to, like, you niggas think shrimp is a delicacy.
Oh, so like this.
Go ahead.